Today's rant is brought to you by New Works Plumbing of Sacramento. Locally owned for over 20 years, New Works has a fix for you. Just go to newworksplumbing.com, NEWWRXplumbing.com. Well, the Nets are out of the playoffs. They get swept by the Boston Celtics. And now all of a sudden, it's Steve Nash's fault. It's amazing to me how many people want Nash fired. Like, why? How's this the coach's fault? I mean, Joe Harris only played 14 games. You had Kyrie Irving, who couldn't play in the home games. You had Durant out in the middle of the season for 6 weeks. He was in and out of the lineup. You make a big deal at the deadline. Gone is Harden. You get a couple players back, including the president of the head case club of the National Basketball Association, Ben Simmons. You think you're going to have Simmons at least at some point during the season. He doesn't want to play. He doesn't want to help out your team. Doesn't want to do anything. That's Steve Nash's fault? Why? What's Nash supposed to do? How many coaches in the NBA do you really think could have taken this year with the Nets, all of these situations, the head case and Simmons, the injuries, and we can go on, and do a good job? I don't understand the criticism towards Steve Nash. I really don't. How could you evaluate the coach objectively and fairly based on all the things that happened in Brooklyn this year? And I know a lot of fans outside of Brooklyn are very happy. Listen, it's Irving's choice. He didn't want to get vaccinated. That hurt the team. You know, the Simmons situation, I don't even have to get into that. Durant, the attrition, the injuries, no Joe Harris. I can go on and on again and again. It's not Steve Nash's fault. Stop it already with this nonsense. It's not right. Hey, be sure and join me later today, 3 o'clock Pacific. I'll be live on Listen App. We'll talk about this and a lot more, and we'll get you ready for the NFL Draft. That's today, 3 o'clock Pacific, live on Listen App. As always, thank you so much for watching Grant's Rant.